Thinking about moving to DeSoto County, Mississippi? You're in the right place. I'm Jaime Ross, broker and owner of local agency Realty Group, and I help people navigate their next move, whether they're locating to the area, moving across town, upsizing, downsizing, or building their dream home. On this channel, we break down everything you need to know, from neighborhoods and home values to surrounding communities and what it's really like to live here. So if you're planning your next move, this is exactly where you want to be. Let's get into it. All right, Destin, welcome back. Thanks for coming back by today. I always like having you in, and I wanted to spend today to let our audience get to know you a little bit.
Okay.
You recently joined local agency, so I've got a couple of questions I'm going to ask you while you're in the hot seat. So tell us a little bit about yourself and specifically how you got into real estate and how long you've been practicing.
Okay. So I got into real estate during COVID. I got bored. So I'm a school teacher. I've been teaching for 19 years. That's what I do. I teach English in high school, English 1 and 2. So during COVID, I got really bored and decided I was going to be a realtor. My husband and I wanted to start investing, and I wanted to do something different.
Okay, so did you take your classes online?
I did.
So you literally just was like, I decided I'm going to be a realtor today, and I decided that, and you found you a class?
I sure did. Signed up and then knocked it out within a month, I think.
Wow. So did you do a self-paced class?
I did.
Okay. Wow. That's pretty good. It's impressive to do that fast.
I did.
But you're a teacher, so you know how to study.
I did. I just kind of zoomed through it and then
Okay.
took my test.
Good.
Here I am.
Got licensed. All right. Been killing it ever since.
Yeah, it was probably a little longer than a month if I'm thinking about it. But during COVID, everything just...
I mean,
Who even remembers that?
Who doesn't remember? I know it. What's one mistake that you see buyers and sellers make?
I've seen buyers get really stuck on the house that they want in their dreams. And they can't seem to look past the cosmetic, the simple paint, and taking everything out of the house. So they'll walk past a perfect home because it doesn't look the way they want it to look.
Yes, 100%. Or them not really understanding what they want. I think sometimes it takes a buyer seeing 4 or 5 houses that they said is what they want before they realize what they don't want.
Yeah.
Then they structure their wish list. Definitely. What about sellers?
Sellers. So my biggest thing with sellers is they're in love with their home and they want to sell it for top dollar. And when you tell them, like, these are the comps, this is what it's worth, like, I know you love it, but they're not looking at why you love it. They're looking at what it's worth.
Yeah.
So overpricing is a big thing.
So that is definitely a big thing. I mean, and that really will sabotage your listing.
It is. It will completely destroy it.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen in a house?
Oh my God. Okay. So I was actually talking to my husband about this the other day because we're wanting to find another place to live, and it made us think about our very first investment property.
Okay.
It was commercial down, residential up. Well, it is now. We walk in, we go upstairs, and we have to dig our way into the upstairs. It was a complete dead job.
Oh my gosh.
The bathtub was sitting on center blocks and had a water hose over it, and the guy was actually using it as a bathtub.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, real life story.
Wow. Oh my. I think, well, it wasn't the weirdest thing I've seen in the house, but I'd say the weirdest thing that ever happened to me, or the funniest thing that ever happened to me. I was showing an investment property to somebody on FaceTime. So I'm walking and talking to them. I'm on a deck outside and I'm walking. I didn't realize there was a hole in the deck.
You fell through the
deck? Literally fell. My leg went through the deck. And I hit the deck. I went down. And then my phone went sliding across.
Oh my gosh.
And, I could have broke my leg. I mean, it was pretty bad. I didn't get hurt. I just popped right up, ran over, got my phone. I said, I'm okay. And so I'm over here now. This is the view of the pond. And
kept right on going.
Because, I mean, that could have been, I'm just glad I was okay.
Yeah. No, I've also seen that stuffed cat.
A stuffed cat?
Cat. Like a real
taxidermy cat.
A taxidermy cat.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It was disturbing.
Yeah. If a buyer's deciding to move to DeSoto County, what's one thing that they need to know about?
I'm going to tell them to ride around the different areas of DeSoto County because there's so much charm in DeSoto County. Find where you want to be. It's a vast area. So pinpoint where you want to be, what schools you want to be in. Do you like downtown Olive Branch? Do you like the square in Hernando? Do you like Southaven because of the amenities? Decide what's important first.
Right. What can people expect when they're working with you? What do you bring to the table?
I mean, we're definitely going to have a good time. I'm going to stick with you from the beginning to the end. I do the whole transaction myself. I'm going to post closing, still follow up with you. I'm going to come see you, and we're going to be friends for life.
Yeah, I could tell that about you. If money was no object, what kind of house would you live in?
Money, no object.
No object.
So
Dream house. I mean, I feel like you already live in your dream house, but I guess the next dream
I
house.
do, but a French country cottage with the curves and the architecture and the stone and the pathway and trees, gardens, fruit trees, pond in the back, fire pit, pool.
Oh yeah,
all the things.
The
a
works.
common area, a veranda.
Yes, I could see it.
I want to build it.
I know. Sell that house if you can.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of house to sell? Is it an investment property, a regular resale home, or is it new construction?
Honestly, it's up to the client. Like that last house that I sold in Senatobia, the client and I became such good friends. And like she said, it wasn't like the biggest house. It wasn't the nicest house, but it had been updated. It was cute. It was perfect for her and her kids. Seeing her happy is what made me happy.
I know.
So it's really about the client and what they want and how much happiness and joy it brings them.
Tell me about a challenging situation you've had in real estate and how did you overcome it? I know it's a hard question.
That is a hard question because I feel like so many deals lately have been lots of hoops to jump through. I had a house in Hernando. It had a pool, and the appraisal came back $20,000 less than what we had it listed at. And I know that there were comps to match that price, but no matter what, we couldn't get a readjust on the price. So we had that to work towards, and then there were lots of things with the pool that was wrong. The backstory on that is pretty personal, but I had to have an electrician out there to fix the pool. The tornado came through, tore the fence down, and this was all within 24 hours of closing.
Oh my goodness.
So I had to fix the pool, had to fix the fence, had to do something to the rafters, and take less. Thankfully, the buyers ended up paying $10,000 over appraisal. Okay. So they were only out that $10,000. That's good. Plus the cost of the fence and the electrical work of the pool.
What's your favorite place to have coffee?
So I'm a Starbucks girl.
Okay.
I know it's corporate, but I love Starbucks.
What's your favorite coffee?
A triple grande latte with 2 pumps of peppermint and 2 pumps sugar-free vanilla.
Oh, that's
very specific.
Yes. I do love some Starbucks. I love an Americano.
I do. I mean, I'll take Coffee Central. I like, what is it, Scooters?
Yeah.
They have really good breakfast.
I haven't had Scooters yet.
Their breakfast is good.
Okay.
My daughter likes 7 Brew.
My daughter likes 7 Brew. Yeah. What's your favorite movie?
10 Things I Hate About You.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite hot spot to hang out in DeSoto County?
I really enjoy wine, so I like to go to Sip and Sallow Square in Southaven.
I haven't been there yet.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody about it last week, and I need to go check that out.
Their charcuterie boards are really good.
That sounds good. What about Tate County?
Well, partial to woodchucks.
I like woodchucks. It's very fun.
And Chivo just opened
What's
down in Senatobia. Bon Chivo, that's in Hernando. Okay. They opened a second location called Chivo. Okay. So it's 2 doors down from our place, Woodchucks. Okay. Just axe throwing and full bar and hamburgers, chicken, salads, that kind of. Oh, there is a soda shop.
A soda shop?
Mac and Charlie's. It's super cute.
I have to go and try that out. All right. So what do you think makes up the best real estate agent?
In my opinion, I believe it's going to be someone who is forthcoming with information. They're honest, they're loyal, and they're going to stick with you through the whole process.
And last but not least, why did you choose to come work with Local Agency Realty Group?
Honestly, because of all the boss babes that are here. I love the boutique feel. I wanted to come work with you, and everyone here is friendly. We all have similar personalities, similar passions, and we all get along.
It's perfect. I love it. We love having you here. You're a great asset to the team. And I hope everybody had a chance to get to know Destin today. And if she can help you in your journey on home ownership, buying and selling, give her a call. How do they reach you?
My cell number is 901-590-9292, or you can call the office at 662-253-0808.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, and we'll see you next time.
Of course. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
If you're thinking about making a move anywhere around DeSoto County, Mississippi, my team at Local Agency Realty Group would love to help. You can call, text, or message us anytime. And if this video has helped you better understand the area, make sure you hit subscribe. I share new videos regularly to help you navigate living and moving to this market. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.